Alright, well, we are rolling here with the cooking show. This is a legit cooking show. Today we are going to show how to make fettuccine Alfredo. Right now we of course have the water boiling of noodles in there ahead of time to save time, as this is only a 10-minute video. And noodle boiling takes much longer than 10 minutes. So we prefer to use Blue Box brand fettuccine because it's cheap.
It says Barilla.
Yeah, I can't speak. Barilla, some white sauce, and Parmesan. I think it's Libyan. Oh, Italian Parmesan, not Libyan. Parmesan. And then if people don't like white, you can go red with this stuff. And as your host, you will never see me because I'm holding the camera as well. But
I don't think that thing records sound.
It does record sound. Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about the show.
Yeah. This show, of course, is always sponsored by Mountain Dew. Do the do. Don't grab a brewski, grab a dooski. Designated driver's anthem. That's very good. Alright, now we gotta put this on the stationary point so I can talk with my hands and not with my mouth. How about, oh, right by the noise machine, that's always smart.
Just put it on top of the fridge.
I don't have a thing to hold it.
Oh, they should have thought of that before you started.
How about on top of this chair?
You should have thought of that before you invested thousands of dollars
Yeah,
in
this is a high quality cooking show, guys. But make sure to subscribe. I hear that's what people on YouTube do. Subscribe. So, now you'll probably just see my torso. There we go. Cooking with a torso. How is it, cameraman? Torso?
You don't have a head.
Okay. Well, how about a slice of cheese we can put it on? Alright. Let's see.
You mean the slice of cheese I use for writing my notes?
Yeah. A slice of cheese. Oh, this cooking show is headquarters in the cheese state. So, we of course have to have cheese with every meal.
It's gonna fall down.
No, it's not gonna fall. Okay. How's it? We checking out?
Sure.
That's never good.
You don't have any legs anymore.
I don't have legs?
Yeah.
But I have a head, right?
Yeah.
Alright. So, I am your host. I don't have a name. But, I do use a noodle to stir my noodles. It's the best way to conserve dishes. Because we all know the stir stick is always the dirtiest utensil after making noodles.
Why don't you just use the fork you're gonna use to eat it with?
Alright, good question, random guy who was talking to me. Why don't I use a fork? Do I want to damage these tender morsels with the pointy tips? No. Alright, now we don't need this noisemaker on anymore. There we go. The noodles appear to be tender. So let's dump them out. This is already dirty from a previous time, so we'll just swing you around on your tripod that you are on. Alright. Go like this. Oh, look at that. Noodles, no water in them anymore. And now add the white sauce.
Racist.
Typically, you want to make sure you have a fresh can for this.
Every time.
Every time. You got to hear the pop. Yeah, that's how you know it's fresh. Now that fork, my assistant slash commentator told me to use before, I will now use. Let me read the directions on this. Oh, there are no directions, so I assume you just dump it in here. It's the sound of fresh.
Remember, even if you're a paid professional, always read the directions. Every time you make something you've made a lot.
That is true. I mean, make sure you know that your stove is hot or not. If I stuck my hand to lean down on there, I would be burnt. But this stove is a classic model, so it doesn't come with any indicators that it is hot or not. As you know, most people prefer classic cars to modern cars. I prefer classic kitchen appliances to modern ones. They just have that charm of, I mean, how else could you cook in harvest gold? I mean, you couldn't do that today. Where's the fun? Alright. the appears the Alfredo and Alfredo mush are doing fine. We gotta give you a little close up there. Look at that. Oh yeah, tender.
I'm not sure how effective that was.
Right. Make sure to subscribe. I mean, like it if you like it. So next up, well, we'll take you to the fridge. Whoa, maybe not. I think I'm bubbling.
Are you making those horrible noises?
I'm bubbling. Alright, that's just something that can happen sometimes. Not every time.
To professionals only.
Professional. Alright, now we're in the fridge. We need to add some sort of fresh quality chicken to this. Now make sure chicken is a meat, so you gotta make sure it's pre-cooked, or you gotta actually do some cooking yourself. So I purchased it pre-cooked. It's actually telling me to heat it for 3 minutes. Or in the microwave for 30 seconds. Either or, your choice. As Snuggles would say, I'm not responsible if something happens. You'll hear Snuggles mentioned a lot. He's just a guy who's just like a lawyer. So. He's just not responsible. And I'm not a very responsible cook, so I'm just putting this in. Yeah. More of the white shit. Oh, sorry, PG white sauce. This is YouTube.
This is YouTube, so it has to be PG.
It's PG, because there's parents watching with their children. Parental guidance, you know, is needed. But they can't shun their kids' ears, they can only shun their eyes. That's why they can't say that word I said before. Now, sticking with the vintage theme, we use Japanese-made, hand-painted, out-of-style dishes.
These are Japanese.
They are Japanese.
And putting that on the hot burner is
a good idea to keep your stuff hot. And a bad idea if you were to not realize it was hot. Alright, now that looks like you're thinking, is that even enough food for one person? Because you can't even see what's on the plate. But let me go back into normal mode here. There it is. Add a little sprinkle. This was only $5, so you can afford that.
Can you afford your foot?
Oh, there, yeah. Would you rather have a foot long or this? You be the judge. We have 2 more minutes left for the 10-minute rule to expire, so let's eat this, shall we?
In 2 minutes?
Well, we're gonna eat it together. Let's try to find a spot to eat. There really isn't a place to sit down, so how about just like right here in the hallway? Turn on some accent lighting. There. This is how you make Alfredo and eat it too. So don't be afraid to subscribe. I mean, you think Fazoli's is good? This is better. And if you want to replicate Fazoli's,
Have some beef sticks.
have some beef. Oh gosh. The light, it's like really dark in here now. I see the camera crew already shut off the lights, so you gotta go to the freezer and look at this. Unlimited breadsticks as long as you only want 6 or less. That's what we got here. So thanks for watching. I'll be doing more of reality TV. There's my cameraman.
Subscribe.
Yeah, what'd you say?
Subscribe.
And I am your host, Asiago the cook. Peace out. Have a good dinner.